What's going on, lovely people? It's your boy Vengeance RVA back with another Division video. Obviously, we are in a vendor reset where we actually review high-end gear, classified gear, gear mods, as well as weapons in order to improve our sets. But before I go ahead and hop straight into the video, I do have to say I had to go ahead and make this intro behind the Christmas tree, obviously because we are in the Christmas season. 3 days away from Christmas, guys. I hope you guys enjoy your holiday, but you already know why you're here. Let's go ahead and review these pieces together. So let's get down straight into the vendor reset. Alright guys, the first location to go ahead and check out is Autumn's Hope. You want to speak to this gear vendor here because what she's actually selling is 2 great mods. If we scroll down to her mod section, she's actually selling one firearms mod that comes with 198 firearms with a plus 3% damage to elites. Like I said in previous vendor resets, I will always show you guys these mods because they are actually great PVE mods. Scrolling down 2 spots, she's also selling this prototype stamina mod, which comes with 260 stamina with 2,901 health. Now I know this may not be the best, however this is an efficient enough mod to pretty much use to improve your sets. So in my opinion, I do recommend going ahead and picking these up if you do not have better mods. Next location, Camp Clinton. You want to go ahead and speak to the special equipment vendor here because he's actually selling 2 great pieces. If we scroll down, he's actually selling this great infantry MG5. Comes with competent, predatory, as well as ferocious. Now the main reason why I wanted to go ahead and point this out is because ferocious is actually in the free talent slot, which basically means that those talent requirements, which is a lot that it has, does not apply and you basically get the talent for free. But something I do recommend changing out on this weapon is competent for something like destructive. That way you could have a greatly geared LMG that's basically geared towards PVE. If we go ahead and scroll down to his mod section, he's actually selling a great prototype performance mod, which is 5% support station healing speed. If you're looking to increase that healing speed amount or that healing bonus that you get each time the support station ticks and give health back, go ahead and pick this up because 5% is actually your maxed out mod. Alright guys, next location, the Cavern. You want to go ahead and speak to this gear vendor here because he's actually selling a great spec ops mask. If we scroll down, he's selling a spec op mask that comes with 1,142 stamina, the Tenacious talent, as well as 3% critical hit chance and 11% damage to elites. Now I'm pointing this out mainly because I know people who tend to use a med kit tends to use their skill health or their first aid right behind it. So if you go ahead and pair this mask up with a weapon talent that has competent, that's 20% extra damage right off rip. So I do recommend going ahead and checking this piece out. Alright guys, currently we are located in the base of operations. You want to go ahead and speak to this gear vendor here because what she's actually selling is a great stamina mod. If we scroll down, she's selling a 185 stamina mod that comes with a plus 3% damage to elites. Pick this up. So far we went over a firearms mod with damage to elites. This will be your stamina mod with damage to elites on it. Alright guys, still located in the base of operations, we just went over to speak to the advanced weaponry vendor. He's actually selling 2 great gear pieces I would like to go ahead and check out. The first one will be this G36 enhanced assault rifle. Comes with prepared, talented, and focus. Now something I recommend doing with this weapon, this is for those sets that use a lot of electronics, is changing out prepared for competent. And then therefore whenever focus isn't active, you will have competent and vice versa. Also scrolling down, he's also selling a great high velocity magazine. It's not perfect, however it does have 6.5% critical hit chance, 4% critical hit damage, and a 5.1% rate of fire. Now this clip is only missing 1% critical hit chance, however it's still a valuable piece to use. Okay guys, the next location we stopped at is the hub. You want to go ahead and speak to this gear vendor here because he's actually selling a great performance mod. If we scroll down, you see that he's selling a performance mod that comes with 4% mobile cover damage resilience, Now, I know it's not a lot of people that pretty much use this, but if you are interested, 4% mobile cover damage resilience is the maxed out mod for the mobile cover resilience state. Alright guys, the next location to check out is Madison Stand, and this guy is actually selling a great electronics mod. If you go ahead into his inventory and scroll down to the mod section, you will see that he's selling a 209 electronics mod that comes with a +4 damage to elites. I recommend highly to go ahead and pick this up, because for one, 209 is one of the higher rolls for these purple mods, but also 4% is your maxed out damage to elites roll. Alright guys, the next location you could possibly go ahead and check out is the Grindhouse and speak to this weapons vendor here. She's actually selling 2 okay pieces that could be used for any set or possibly be valuable to any set. So let's go ahead and check them out. The first being this Paratrooper SVD. It comes with talented, deadly, and discipline. Now this could be a great critical hit marksman rifle, so I recommend trying to play around with this weapon and figure out what it is that you can come up with. But also, if we scroll down, she's actually selling a great reflex sight. Yes, it's missing critical hit damage, but it does come with 7.5% critical hit chance, 2.5% stability, as well as 5.5% headshot damage. Alright guys, it's Dark Zone time. First location you want to go ahead and check out in the Dark Zone is the East 46th Street checkpoint. Speak to this Dark Zone vendor here, because what he's actually selling is a great prototype performance mod. Comes with 2% pulse critical hit chance. So for all my crit lovers, or once again, if you want to go ahead and build a great critical hit set, pick this up. 2% pulse critical hit chance is your maximum stat mod. Alright guys, the next location in the Dark Zone, East 42nd Street checkpoint. This Dark Zone vendor here is actually selling 2 crate pieces, so let's go ahead and review them. The first being this prototype stamina mod. Comes with 262 stamina with a +3% skill haste. If we drop down one spot, he's also selling an excellent heavy magazine spring. Comes with 3% critical hit chance, 4% critical hit damage, and 10.9% rate of fire. This is good if you want to go ahead and increase those rate of fires on those slow firing weapons, but also have a good amount of critical hit chance as well as critical hit damage. Alright guys, the next location you could check out is the East 40th Street checkpoint. And what this vendor is actually selling is a great converted SMG. It comes with destructive, responsive, and adapt. And the reason why I'm pointing this out is because since adapt is an electronic based talent, since it's in a free talent slot, it is a good mod to have there. Also, since SMGs have the highest critical hit chance, you could go ahead and make this into a great crit hit damaging weapon if you go ahead and swamp out destructive for something like deadly. Also, if you scroll down a few spots, she's also selling this high velocity magazine. Comes with 7% critical hit chance, 12% magazine size, as well as 5% rate of fire. Go ahead and pick this up if you're looking to increase that critical hit chance on those weapons that you're looking to have more critical hit chance on. Okay guys, we then switched over to the west side of the Dark Zone. And you want to go ahead and speak to this Dark Zone vendor at the West 42nd Street checkpoint. What she's actually selling is a great prototype performance mod. Comes with 4% Seeker Mind damage. I recommend picking this up for one because these are your maxed out rolls, and if you are looking to optimize that Seeker Mind damage, go ahead, pick these up because you will need them. Thank you guys for tuning in this week's vendor reset. Please guys, if you enjoyed the content, take in consideration of liking the video and also even dropping a subscribe to the channel. Also guys, please stay in tune just a little while longer because after the conclusion, you guys will see some honorable mentions of some gear that possibly could be okay for those gear sets. So please check that out. See you guys in the next video. Vengeance RVA is out.